Hello Rutgers, welcome to Inside Rutgers. I'm your host, Will Powles.
And I'm Annabelle Caraballo. Welcome back to All Things Rutgers. We're here to give you the inside scoop on everything happening on the Rutgers campuses.
Yeah, this episode there's a lot to talk about, from checking out the yard to learning about the new food pantry available to all Rutgers students.
We have an action-packed episode.
Let's get the show started by showing you the new and amazing facility, the yard.
Everyone's been wondering about the giant new building on the College Avenue campus. The College Avenue apartments and the yard are finally ready for Rutgers students to enjoy. A big screen TV to air football games and a beautiful boardwalk with tons of restaurants makes the yard Rutgers' newest hotspot. Let's go check it out.
We've got 9 different retailers and a beautiful 25,000 square foot public park. It has really been designed to bring the community and all of the Rutgers faculty, staff, students together to have a place to socialize and have great food and enjoy the entertainment that we have on the board. I think one of the exciting things about living in the College Avenue apartments, which are the apartments that are associated with the yard, is that you have all of the amenities that the yard has to offer. There's this beautiful green space in front, there's the obviously 350 square foot video board, and there's lots of events that we've scheduled. For instance, we had the first Rutgers Game Watch here at the yard, and we had, I think, 1,200 people here. It was a really exciting experience, and Rutgers cheerleaders were here, the basketball coach, so it was a really nice thing. When we picked all the retailers here, we really tried to pull from places that people were familiar with and people had already a tie to. So we've got Surf Taco because everybody goes down to the shore. Jersey Mike's, Bella's Burger, and they're a small family-owned space. Also, Crispy Pizza is another family-owned pizza place. Are You Hungry is coming back. Are You Hungry was one of the original grease trucks, but he's going to have his first actual restaurant here. In addition to that, we have a convenience store that's owned by a couple who they actually run the convenience store themselves. They're here all the time. It's really a nice thing. And then we've got Honey Grow, which is a really cool farm-to-table fast food restaurant. The name The Yard, it kind of came about as, what makes you feel comfortable? Like, everybody has a front yard. We wanted something short, something catchy, something that people could relate to and say, hey, let's meet up at the yard. Everybody is welcome at the yard. Community, people who live in town, people who work at Rutgers, and students, obviously. And people who don't live in town. Everybody is welcome. That's one of the reasons we are programming the site and having different events happening. So, yeah, I think it's going to be a great place.
Well, there you have it. Come down, walk around, and maybe even enjoy a bite to eat. Until next time, I'm Chloe Cooper, RUTV.
Wow, the yard has so much to offer. I really can't wait to try Honey Grow.
Yeah, and the yard will definitely have some cool events to check out. Maybe they'll have some fall-themed events as we move into November.
Hopefully. I can't wait to get hot chocolate at Starbucks. And I really do love the fall, between pumpkin picking and going through the corn mazes. It's really my favorite season. What about you, Will? What do you like about the fall?
Yeah, I actually love to hike in the fall. It's really nice when all the leaves change color. You know what? Let's go check out what other students love to do in the fall.
It's that time of year, everyone. The weather is getting cooler, the leaves are changing colors, and Halloween is just around the corner. Let's see what kind of fall activities students like the best.
My favorite fall activity has to be longboarding because of all the leaves change colors and there's a nice breeze.
I like eating pumpkin pie. Really, all the pumpkin flavored stuff is great.
I like going apple picking. That's usually fun to do with friends or family. My favorite activity is hiking. because I really enjoy the fall colors and it's really pretty.
What I like about the fall is the fashion. I do not like wearing summer clothes whatsoever. I love wearing long sleeves, sweaters, leggings all the time, boots.
I like the change in colors, like seeing all the leaves change. I like the colder weather.
Oh, I love how it's like chilly but not too cold and not too warm.
The weather. Oh, and Halloween.
I like experiencing these fall activities with my family.
Mostly my friends, and then like if I'm back home with my family.
A family, like Thanksgiving especially.
I celebrate Halloween with my sorority sisters, and we kind of just maybe like put some parties together. We all get dressed up and go out.
Sometimes it's like movie night with my friends, other times it's just actually going out to a party or something, so yeah.
In a very safe and family environment. Definitely don't go out. Definitely don't go drinking with friends.
My Halloween costume this year, I have the first one is superheroes, and the second one is Victoria's Secret models.
I haven't figured that out yet. We'll see.
Probably like a hot dog suit or something.
These activities are a great way to get into the fall spirit. From pumpkin picking to drinking apple cider, there is always something great to do in the fall. Thanks for tuning in to Hit the Streets. I'm Olivia Cruiser, RUTV.
All those activities sounded like fun. You know, Halloween just passed. What'd you dress up as this year?
I was actually a lion this year, just bronze up the face, cat ears, and let my hair go out, you know? How about you, Will?
Yeah, I was actually a clown this year, so if you saw a clown, I'm sorry. It was probably me.
So you were yourself.
I guess so.
Awesome.
You know what, Annabelle, I think we should just go to a break and we'll work on this little tension that we got here.
Attention Rutgers students. Are you tired of waiting in long lines for your refund check? Students are highly encouraged to sign up for electronic deposit with RU Scholar Refund for the fastest, safest, and most convenient way to receive refunds. Log in with your net ID and a valid Rutgers email address at finservices.rutgers.edu/OTB. Funds are available for immediate use. All students enrolled in RU Scholar Refund by October 1st are entered to win one of 5 $75 gift cards. Learn more at studentabc.rutgers.edu/electronic refunds.
There's a better way to wake up in the morning. Start your mornings right with Wake Up Rutgers every Monday and Thursday at 9 a.m. Wake Up Rutgers is the best way to stay updated with all the current events and news happening around Rutgers, so wake up early and tune in. For more information, visit rutgers.edu/programming-channels/wake-Rutgers.
No one listens to me. I feel so alone. I feel invisible. I'm just so stressed. Whoa, what's Scarlet Listeners?
Scarlet Listeners is a free and confidential student-run peer counseling and referral hotline. They strive to provide callers with a comforting and supportive safe space to speak freely or vent. Some topics available to discuss are family, friends, relationships, anxiety, depression, and more. Students can call Sunday through Thursday, 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. Students can also contact We Care, Second Floor, Hotline for Teen Self-Harm, and the Trevor Project. For more information or to volunteer, visit scarletlisteners.com.
Welcome back to this episode of Inside Rutgers. You know what's all the rage lately? Adult coloring books.
Yeah, I actually bought my mom a few for Mother's Day last year. She said they were very relaxing.
Yeah, and relaxing is something everyone is going to need to do, especially during exams. The Rutgers Art Library now has Rutgers-themed adult coloring books that anyone can use. Let's check it out.
Coloring books are not just for children. They're actually for anyone, I think, who wants to learn, who wants to color, and who wants to be creative. In the art library, we're releasing the art library coloring book. I created these particular coloring books. As you can see in the coloring book, many of the illustrations are of locations in the art library. The goal is to contact individuals and patrons of the art library while having fun.
I decided to sit down and color because I was feeling really bored. It's just that there's so many colors when you color, and she has so many crayons and markers and colored pencils and even glitter pens, and that just is really exciting for me. And so I really like seeing all the colors.
I think it's important for college kids to sit down and relax because it's a really high pressure environment, and if you don't take time out for yourself, then you're going to burn and crash.
There are a lot of benefits that people can get from coloring. Certainly stress relief is one of them. In this case, you can learn. So learning can be fun, and I think that that's really important in higher education and something that we really need to visit more often. Hopefully, you're learning, you're having fun, and you're thinking about colors that look good together, colors that don't look good together. But certainly color, it's a very, very important aspect of our daily lives in everything we look at and everything we create. Maybe in the sense of the art library coloring book, people will take this away and be proud and color their images and share them on Twitter and on our Facebook page and show us what they're making. We're excited to see what people create, and I think it's a really interesting way to engage culture and community and see what do people think, because for coloring, there's no right or wrong answer, and I think that's really exciting.
Wow, that has really opened me up to coloring. They seem to be having so much fun.
Yeah, it looks like it is extremely helpful in taking your mind off things when stressed.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get myself a coloring book this weekend.
And another great way I like to de-stress is to check out other events on campus, like the Black Student Social, which we're going to check out right now on This Paint the Town Scarlet with Jenny Goldberg.
Rutgers. I'm Jenny Goldberg, and today I'm here at the Black Student Social event at the Paul Robeson Cultural Center. Let's go check it out. What brought you out here today?
Well, I understood that there was a welcome event going on for our African American students, and so as Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs, I want to come out and be in those spaces where students are and show support and see how things are going.
I came to this event last year when it first started as a transfer student actually, and it was really fun, so I decided to definitely come out another year, and once again, it is fun.
It was an opportunity to connect with the different students across all 5 campuses, as well as the Paul Robeson staff, the opportunity to interact and meet David Jones.
What was your favorite activity about today's event? I like that they have the board games and stuff. Me and my friends were playing Uno for a while.
The DJ is really good, like playing current music as well as throwbacks.
How many years has the Black Student Social event been going on?
Sure. This is actually our second year doing the Black Student Social. It's an opportunity for students to come together, welcome students back to the university for the new academic year, and for them to feel part of the community, create this home away from home mentality where students can really engage with one another across different student organizations, cultural backgrounds within the Black community, and really just feel at home here in this space, and hopefully be able to use that momentum throughout the rest of the academic year through the different programs that we'll offer.
What are some other events that the PRCC is going to hold?
We have a handful of events that are happening throughout the fall semester. Our one that's coming up most forthcoming is our Harambe leadership training.
Do you plan on coming to any PRCC events in the future?
Oh yes, absolutely. It's a great space to like come, hang out.
Yes, definitely. The PRCC always has great events and a lot of great food. Oh, that was another good part of today is the food. They got it catered by Deltas, and there was a lot of good soul food, so I'll definitely be coming back to all of their events.
Well, Rutgers, I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Until next time, keep painting the town scarlet. I'm Jenny Goldberg, RUTV.
It looked like everyone had a great time.
Yeah, I actually went to the Black Student Social and I had lots of fun and they had amazing food. I'm definitely going to be going to more events hosted by the Paul Robeson Cultural Center. We are going to be taking a quick break. Please stay with us and we'll be right back.
The Rutgers University Infectious Disease Practice is a health clinic that provides medical care, treatment, and services to over 1,400 HIV-infected individuals. They serve the city of Newark and its surrounding communities where there is a high incidence of poverty, hunger, substance abuse, and mental health issues. Due to limited funding, the clinic is seeking donations in order to keep supporting patients' educational, psychosocial support, and celebratory activities. For more information, watch the video posted on the Rutgers Foundation website, which describes the clinic and highlights their committed staff. You can make a donation at the Rutgers University Foundation at one.rutgers.edu.
College can be stressful, and it's easy to lose track of your health, but maintaining a healthy lifestyle is important. Here are 4 tips to get you back on track. An important part of staying healthy requires an active lifestyle. Make sure you're penciling time to exercise. Whether it be hitting the gym or going for a run, remember to get out there and get moving. A healthy lifestyle revolves around a nutritious diet. It's important to eat the recommended servings of fruits, vegetables, and meats to keep your body going. Hydration is also important, so carry a water bottle or visit water fountains frequently to get your 8 cups a day. In college, there will be many nights spent studying, but try to get enough sleep on a regulated schedule. Sleeping improves learning, memory, and overall health. Doctors recommend 6 to 8 hours of sleep, so determine your sleep patterns for a healthy lifestyle. Reducing stress should not be overlooked either. Do what helps you relax best. Whether it be yoga or meditation, reading, or just hanging out, make time to recharge your batteries. For more information on how you can live a healthy lifestyle at Rutgers, contact Health Services at 848-932-7402.
Attention Rutgers students! Are you tired of waiting in long lines for your refund check? Students are highly encouraged to sign up for for electronic deposit with RU Scholar Refund for the fastest, safest, and most convenient way to receive refunds. Log in with your net ID and a valid Rutgers email address at finservices.rutgers.edu/OTB. Funds are available for immediate use. All students enrolled in RU Scholar Refund by October 1st are entered to win one of 5 $75 gift cards. Learn more at studentabc.rutgers.edu/electronic refunds.
Thanks for staying with us. If you're just tuning in, we're giving you the latest on everything going on at Rutgers.
We really have amazing students that go here. One student took a tragedy in his family and used it to help others in need by creating the Siani Strong Foundation.
Today we sit down with Devon McCurry and learn more about this shining knight.
Hi, my name is Devon McCurry and I am a shining knight. The Siani Strong Foundation is a nonprofit located in Burlington County that helps patients with bone and blood disorders in the New Jersey, New York, and Pennsylvania tri-state region. A lot of times healthcare insurance does not cover a lot of the miscellaneous costs that goes along with caring for a chronically ill child. So that includes things like when the parent's out of work, who's paying the utility bills, who's paying the mortgage, or traveling back and forth to the hospital. And our foundation helps to subsidize a lot of those costs for families and make sure that while caring for their child, that they have the financial resources that they need to properly support the child. My sister became chronically ill with leukemia and a number of advanced complications that went alongside with that. And we really had a need to get involved and to not only help her, but to use her story to help other children that were in similar situations. We started in March of 2014, officially incorporated, and we've been able to raise thousands of dollars. And it's wonderful when we get the notes or the emails or the calls from the families that say, you really made a difference with this $500 check or with this $1,000 payment to my mortgage. That really made a difference in my life. And when we get those calls, it really reassures us that the work we're doing is truly impactful and is keeping my sister's memory alive and well. I have been very involved with Future Business Leaders of America Phi Beta Lambda, both at my chapter here at Rutgers, New Brunswick, and across the state. When we had our annual event, our members rallied behind me. They really came together and assisted the foundation in a great way for our annual event. And we continue to see tremendous support from them to this day.
It's amazing how much Devon, along with the Siani Strong Foundation, has helped so many families and children in need.
Yes, with the work of the foundation, Devon is definitely making a difference in children's lives.
We're going to take one last break, but please stay with us because you don't want to miss what's coming up next.
There's a better way to wake up in the morning. Start your mornings right with Wake Up Rutgers every Monday and Thursday at 9 a.m. Wake Up Rutgers is the best way to stay updated with all the current events and news happening around Rutgers, so wake up early and tune in. For more information, visit rutgers.edu/programming-channels/wake-Rutgers.
No one listens to me. I feel so alone. I feel invisible. I'm just so stressed. Whoa, what's Scarlet Listeners?
Scarlet Listeners is a free and confidential student-run peer counseling and referral hotline. They strive to provide callers with a comforting and supportive safe space to speak freely or vent. Some topics available to discuss are family, friends, relationships, anxiety, depression, and more. Students can call Sunday through Thursday, 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. Students can also contact We Care, Second Floor, Hotline for Teen Self-Harm, and the Trevor Project. For more information or to volunteer, visit scarletlisteners.com.
Welcome back, Rutgers. There are many students and organizations that make a difference on campus and help those in need.
Yes, and sometimes you might even be in need of help. As a college student, you can at times find yourself struggling with being able to afford food. Well, the Rutgers Food Pantry is here to help. Let's check it out.
National estimates suggest 1.1 million New Jerseyans don't know where their next meal is coming from. Food insecurity is a growing concern amongst faculty and staff, but the Rutgers Food Pantry aims to help students find where their next meal is coming from.
So anecdotally, we know that hunger is an issue on our campus, that there are students who are struggling to make ends meet for a variety of reasons. And so one of the ways that we want to help them at Rutgers is to provide for a basic need. Our food pantry currently stocks non-perishable items such as pastas, vegetables, rice, salad dressing, jelly, peanut butter, as well as toiletries and other personal hygiene items that students can utilize. Rutgers Student Food Pantry is supported by various departments, student organizations, and other entities at the university. We worked with the University Secretary's office to get off the ground. We are in partnership with RA, Rutgers Against Hunger, and then last spring a fraternity, Sigma Pi, worked with us on their ACE project. Their ACE project is called, it's their altruistic campus experience, and they actually purchased the shelving that is in our food pantry. They actually put the shelving together and helped to pick up our first donation from RA and stock the shelves. The Rutgers Student Food Pantry is located at 39 Union Street, which is at the corner of Union Street and Mine. It's housed in the Department of Off-Campus Living and Community Partnerships, but it serves all students, whether they live on campus, off-campus, commute, if they're undergraduate or graduate. Everyone is welcome. Right now we are working with various student organizations and departments to coordinate different drives on campus. We're also working on a hunger awareness campaign, and we're partnering with various student organizations to help get information out there regarding food insecurity, what it means in our society, and what it means on our campus. We are also going to be launching a New Brunswick-wide survey in the coming months to really get information on what is the need at Rutgers, New Brunswick, and how are we supporting our students, and how can we support them in a better way.
The Food Pantry shows how much Rutgers cares about the community and to help students in need. If you ever find yourself in need of food or wish to volunteer at the pantry, please visit 39 Union Street in New Brunswick. I'm Ivana Malara, RUTV.
This is really an amazing initiative the university is taking on.
Yes, there are countless students that struggle with finding food and other essentials, and the pantry looks like it will definitely be a great help. Well, that is all we have for this episode of Inside Rutgers. Please be sure to let us know if you enjoyed this show, and if you have any comments or suggestions for our next show, you can tweet us at Rutgers TV.
And remember, if you missed any parts of this episode or any past episode, you can check us out online at rutv.rutgers.edu.
I'm Annabelle Caraballo.
And I'm Will Powells, and we'll see you next time.